What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 23 of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode here on the channel. And yeah, we are taking on the Dolphins. Jake Browning is their starting quarterback this week. You like to see that right there. Looks like Tua's hurt. They got our Achane as their starting running back. Ingold is their fullback. Receivers, they got Tyreek, Jalen Waddle. They got Malik Washington, Taj Washington. They got two Washingtons, the tale of two Washingtons. Jonnu Smith. They got Patrick Paul at left tackle. Left guard is Michael Gonzalez. Center's going to be Aaron Brewer. Right guard is going to be Miles Frazier. And Austin Jackson at right tackle. Left end is going to be Zach Sealer. Okay. Nick Squirtin, right end. Devontae Wyatt and Patrick Jenkins will be in the middle. Jalen Phillips is their outside linebacker. The most going to be Jordan Brooks. On the other outside is going to be Chop Robinson, and Bradley Chubb looks like he's hurt. Jalen Ramsey, Kendall Fuller, Cam Smith, and a couple other guys are going to be their corners. Javon Holland and Jordan Poyer make their safety tandem. You like to see that. They got Noah Burnett there as their kicker. And Jake Bailey is their punter. Not former Cowboy Jake Bailey. Looks like Devon is hurt with a broken finger. He's going to be out for the week. And it looks like Tua's out with a broken thumb. Alright, apparently a finger is different than a thumb. So they are going to both miss some time with broken hand appendages. So the phalanges are letting down the Dolphins this week. How are we going to stop them? Well, I mean, I don't really see them passing much with Jake Browning, so I guess just get rid of whatever run game they have left. I guess that makes sense to me. Does that make sense to you guys? I think that's the best plan of action here. They are the 19th ranked pass defense. They're the 30th ranked rush defense. So, I'm going to go on a limb here and say we're going to run the damn ball. Just run the ball a hell of a lot, and we'll be good to go. Making sure no one's hurt here on the defense. The last thing I want to do is have an injured defensive player. You know, at least the defensive starter. That's going to be kind of brutal, this team. We're not really at the next man up mentality yet here on the team where, you know, if we lose a starter, you know, that's a big hurt right there. We're gonna fall under. All right. Defensively, we're good. Offensively, anything going on too crazy here possibly? You know, last thing we need is, again, an offensive player to go down with an injury. You know, Hunter Henry, you know, Ashton Jeanty. You know, can't really afford these guys going down with injury. Offensive line looking good so far. All right, I like to see that there. So looks like we're good. Jalen Reagor, Kenneth Grant getting some upgrades this week. Reagor's like receiver 4 on the roster. I guess he was on the practice squad last year. We just kept him on the roster going into this year. So good old Jalen Reagor, you know, former first-round draft pick at TCU, you know, to Philadelphia over, you know, just a no-name receiver named Justin Jefferson. Because apparently Reagor fit the team's offense more. Okay, Howie. Yeah, things changed in Philadelphia after the Jalen Reagor draft, let's be honest. It got significantly better. But Kenneth Grant here, defensive tackle, I think he was a third-round draft pick for us this past draft. I'd like to see him get himself an upgrade right there. So good old Kenneth Grant. Upgrade that run stopper right there. We just need him to be a big body man. We don't need a pass rusher. You know, we just need someone that's just going to eat up the run and mill. We need the next Vince Wilfork. That's what we're looking for. You know, we don't need Aaron Donald. We need Vince Wilfork, which I think Kenneth Grant could definitely be. You know, make him a run stopper, power rusher kind of player right there. I think that works for a D tackle personally. But here we go. We are getting into week 3 against the Miami Dolphins. Looking to have ourselves a good week here. Nice little spin move pre-practice. Look at Bentley go. The receivers for the Dolphins, they're warming up. And there they go. They are coming out of the tunnel after already being on the field. Doesn't matter. You know, they're already out here. They're going to rerun onto the field there. Still a lot of boos here. We are at Gillette Stadium, the home of the New England Patriots. So the last thing these Patriots fans wants to see is a division rival, you know, just looming over them. So that's not a good look right there for the Dolphins. They're not in friendly territory. But here we go. We're getting ready to get this game underway. And let's get ready to rock and roll here. I really don't see the Dolphins doing much with Jake Browning as their quarterback. I get it; they do have some good complementary pieces still, but you know, if your engine's awful, it's gonna struggle. Now here we go. Take a look at Drake May, 289 on the season passing yards, 3 touchdowns. So not doing much passing these first couple of weeks for the offense. So hopefully we have a little bit of a turnaround here. So play action, May steps up, fires. He's going to get Demario Douglas. Douglas down there with the first down at the 34-yard line on the Dolphins side of the field. It's a nice little catch and run there for Demario. Now from that 34-yard line, May drops back. May steps up, fires. That's Hunter Henry in motion. Henry foot race. Henry down at the 1-yard line, just shy of the end zone there. Right here we go from the one, handoff Ashton Jeanty, and he's in there for the 1-yard touchdown. Big touchdown right there for the rookie running back. Now out here comes Jake Browning and the Miami Dolphins. So Browning here, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 90 yards passing. He was 6 for 9 on the day. So good old Jake Browning. All right, 1st and 10, Browning under center. Here you go, play action, Jake Browning. Clean pocket there, Browning. And he gets sacked on that one. That pocket devolved quickly. Multiple New England Patriots defenders were in on that one. So, first sack of the game here for New England. 3rd and 18 now. Come on, Jake. Let's get something done here. And Browning hit as he's throwing incomplete pass. Jennings on the hit. That's going to force a 3-and-out. And the punt here from Jake Bailey. All right, 2nd and 6. Here we go. Drake May drops back, fires. He's got, guess what, Hunter Renfrow this time. Tale of 2 Hunters getting involved in the offense early here. Already almost 100 yards here in this first quarter alone. Dropping back here, May fires. May's, guess what, he's got Henry in stride. And there you go. Passing touchdown, Drake May, his first on the day. And May already over 100 passing yards on the day, which is another good sign right there for the second-year quarterback. All right, Browning out for his 2nd drive of the game. Browning dropping back. Browning going to drop back into the sack right there. 3rd and 24 now following the sack. Again, multiple New England defenders on the play. 3rd and 24 following the 2nd down sack. Browning scrambling. Browning with his back turned just gets hit from behind. We got Jennings again with the QB hits. That's going to make it a 4th and 37. Not sure what Browning was looking for, besides the fans that were in the end zone behind him. All right, 1st and 10 now. Here you go. Drake May steps up, fires. There you go. Avoiding the tackles, Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow's going to be down at the 28-yard line. 109 yards and a touchdown here in this first quarter alone. So nice little drives Drake May setting up here. There you go. Wide open. It's going to be Hunter Henry in stride, and Henry dives into the end zone there. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And there you go, look at that, Drake May getting things done here in this one. Lots of touchdowns so far. A 3-score lead here in this first quarter. Browning, sacked. Just bound to happen right there. That's going to be White with the sack right there. 2nd 16 now. Browning still under center. Not handing the ball off yet, honestly. And another sack right there. 5 sacks so far here in the first quarter alone. For this New England defense. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. There you go, nice little check down right there on the wheel route, and it makes it a 4th and 20. So they're going to punt it. At least he threw the ball, at least he didn't go backwards that time. All right, here we go, start of this second quarter now, following a 3-and-out there by the Dolphins. And Drake May, look at that, putting on the Jets, stepping up field, running through defenders, before being taken down there at the 45-yard line. So big carry right there for the 2nd-year quarterback Drake May. 2nd and 1 now, play action. Here we go. That's a nice little layup right there to Douglas. That one just dropped right in there. Buck 73 passing, 2 touchdowns on the day here for May. Now May drops back. May fires end zone. There you go. Nice little hat trick right there. Hunter Henry, his 3rd of the day. So big touchdown right there, Hunter Henry. You love to see it. All right, 5 minutes left here in the second. Browning already sacked 5 times on the day. He's going to make it 6 times on the day. Sack, fumbled, picked up by the defense. There you go. It's already 28-0. What else could we possibly do here? Defense coming away with the fumble. They're going to celebrate right there, and it's not a good day to be a Dolphin. It's not a good day to be a Dolphin. Drake May drops back. Drake May steps up, fires. He's got Renfro, and Renfro walks into the end zone there. That's going to be another passing touchdown here for this New England offense. Drake May came out firing this week, and you'll love to see that one right there. You genuinely love to see that. All right, 3rd and 8 now here, just under 4 minutes here. And here we go, and guess what? Browning sacked again. Jake Browning sacked. It seems like every drive he's getting hit by this defense. And if it's not one sack, it is multiple. It's forcing them to punt. All right, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. May steps up, fires. He's got Renfro. Renfro, one man to beat. Renfro, foot race down the sideline. Hunter Renfro making the men miss. Ends up in the end zone. You love to see that right there. Big catch and run there for the veteran receiver. That's going to take us to halftime. All right, coming out of halftime, how are we going to stop this? How are we going to stop the defense there? Well, offensively, this New England team, they're not going to do what's not broken. They've been passing like crazy on this team. They are a very bad. They're 19th ranked pass defense. Not sure why they're so milquetoast this game, but they are extremely milquetoast. Rush attack is doing significantly better, let's be honest, than the passing attack. All right, here we go. Play action, Browning. Not sure if anyone's really biting on the play action at this point. Not really sure why they're also not running at this point. White here. Keon White has 3 sacks on the day. All right, 42-0 here. 7.5 left in the third quarter. It's a 2nd and 18. Browning drops back. Browning sacked again. All right. 10 sacks on the day there for New England. 10 sacks for this New England defense. You love to see it. 3rd and 30 now. All right, Jake Browning. Browning. That's a safety. Okay, multiple defenders there on that one. Browning, not sure what he was thinking, but he takes the safety. And that's a strategy right there. Handoff Ashton Jeanty, and Ashton, oh Lord, if he could have gotten away and he could have cut back to the outside, that's probably a touchdown right there for the rookie. I don't know what really transpired there, but just did not turn out the way you wanted the rookie to transpire that. All right, Drake May rolling out to the last throw on the run. Guess what? Nice catch. He's going to go down Hunter Renfro. That's what you want to do. Just under 300 yards passing on the day. Lots of touchdowns for not a lot of yards here for Drake May. Definitely had a couple of attempts that start off in very short field position. There you go, Gibson there with the touchdown. Good old Antonio Gibson. Getting them on the board yet again, getting his first touchdown of the game. So both running backs, the running back 1 and 2, getting touchdowns. All right, about 1:40 left here. Little trick play attempt, and that's going to work right on the defense. Defense, a little perplexed there. And Jennings comes up banged up, it looks like, holding his knee. All right, 1.5 now in the third. Come on. Defense, let's get a stop here, and there you go. Back to the old grind. They're going to sack Browning for the 12th time, by the way, this game. 12 sacks, by the way, on Jake Browning. That is unheard of. Come on, defense. Let's get one more big stop. 2nd and 17 here. Let's get something. An interception, wheel route. Nice little hit there. They went backwards on the wheel route. So I'm not really sure what to expect or what this defense is doing, or what the offense, I should say, is doing. The defense is doing everything right. The defense is having like a textbook clinical, just shutdown of this offense. And Browning sacked again. 13 sacks on the day. 4th and 30. That's going to force the punt with 3.5 left in this one. About 5:50 left. Handoff to Antonio Gibson. Gibson cuts it out to the outside. Gibson going to be down there at the 26-yard line is what they're going to mark him down at. Gibson, the veteran running back here. Now you got Ashton Jeanty in the backfield. 3rd and 7 now. Drake May drops back. Drake May going to scramble out wide. Drake May steps up. Drake May, a couple big hits right there for May. But he's taking that one like a prime Roethlisberger. So there you go. About 1:23 now here. 4th and 4. May rolls out to the left. Drake May, who's going to throw that one? Drake May, instead of taking it himself, opts for the passing touchdown, but he gets Hunter Henry regardless. Defense back out there. Come on, defense. That pass is up. That pass is coming back. Jeff Okudah with the interception. Brought him in on a 3-year deal this past off season. And with a minute left in this game, that's going to seal it 58-0. The defense shuts out the Dolphins. You love to see that right there if you're a New England fan. Absolutely uprooting there of this Miami team. Jake Browning just should not be in the NFL. 300 yards passing, 6 touchdowns there. G&T only 85 yards and a touchdown. 53 there for Gibson. Renfro 141, 2 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. Henry with 106 yards. Douglas and G&T got some receptions. A sack allowed by Big Mike right here. You hate that. Also the team in pancakes. All right, tackles by Keon White with 6 and Anthony Jennings. TFLs were led by Keon White there. Sacks 3.5 for White, 2 for Chase Young, 2 for Tristan Hill, 1.5 for Anthony Jennings, 1 for Davin, 1 for Barmore, 1 for Siam, 1 for Marcus Jones, half sack from Curtis Jacobs and Marcus. Pick for Jeff Okudah, good old Jeff Okudah on the interception. Will Lutz 8 for 8 on extra points. No punts this game. Everything ended up with a score. Love that. Jones had 2 kick returns for 41 yards and 5 punt returns for 58 yards. Love that. That's going to set up a Week 4 matchup, though, against the Cincinnati Bengals in the next episode here of this series. So definitely stay tuned for that one, guys. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, that like button, comment down below. Text on YouTube.